I felt pretty good. Day 1 of week 3. Woke up at 141.8. Alright guys, welcome back to another commentary. So this was my first day back in the gym, normal schedule. A few days prior I had a crazy schedule, so I couldn't make it in to my normal CrossFit class. So I tried to do the CrossFit workouts the best I could at the Globo gym, as you guys saw in that last video. Obviously something that couldn't just because I didn't have the right equipment, but still did what I could with what I could in terms of weight, equipment, that sort of thing. So this workout felt good to be back in there. Started off with this little kettlebell warm-up. It was a few goblet squats into high pulls and then negative push-ups. The workout was 2 cleans and then 1 jerk, and I believe it was like a 10-minute EMOM. As you guys have heard me before, push jerks, anything like that, I feel super stiff and robotic with, so obviously I'm trying to get better at it, and that's why I decided to practice those every single day. This day was a day where I kind of just really tested how I had been doing on those. Obviously with a lighter load it does feel a little different, as you can see in these jerks here. I'm definitely not dipping down enough. I feel like I'm still kind of shoulder pressing it, which I recognize and something to work on. So if you guys film yourself for form or just to try to get better, honestly it's good to critique your form and nitpick at those things so you can know what to work on next time. But for these types of movements, man, I've really come to realize that you need to warm up your wrists or do something to stretch them out, because having them in that front rack position there definitely can kind of irritate your wrist. So what I like to do is do a few like little wrist circles, or just get on the floor on all fours and then just practice that front rack, not really front rack, but just putting my wrists on the floor. As you guys saw there, the jerk with the 95 pounds felt a little bit better, throwing 115 on here. And I have noticed that with heavier loads, I feel like you can actually feel the movement more, like how it's supposed to move, rather than with lightweight. So as you see here, a little bit better. I'm happy with that. But obviously this is like the heaviest I've gone in a very, very long time, or honestly ever. This is the most weight I ever hit for this movement, particularly the clean and jerk. It was 2 cleans and then 1 jerk. But right there, just getting set up, ready for that. And how she demonstrated in the back, I'm definitely not dipping how I'm supposed to be dipping like she did there. And that's one thing I've noticed, is the dip is crucial. You want to be dipped under it, fully extended, and then you push it up with your legs basically. There I was just practicing the split jerk. As I got a little heavier, 135. This is the heaviest I've ever done that. I've cleaned more than that, but as you can see, that was horrendous, man. That felt good in the moment, but it was freaking horrendous. It probably felt good just because it was a PR 135 split jerk, man. But hey, just trying to get better, man. Trying to, get these foundations down. I need to dip way more and be a lot quicker, more aggressive. So that's one thing I've been working on lately, being more aggressive. So that's going to do it for the cleans and jerks. That's the heaviest I've ever gone, I think, on a jerk. Split jerk, I tried it. Pretty happy with how that last one went, so pumped on that. I'm definitely going to start doing it with weight now. Now we got deadlifts. Like I said, I think it was a goal of mine to do deadlifts twice a week. Just so happened to be that I did them yesterday. Luckily I didn't go too heavy. I did a 5x5 of a clean grip deadlift with paws below the knee, above the knee, and at the top. So today's just going to be heavy. I'm going to maybe go for 295, since I think 315, 335 is like my max. So I'm going to go ahead and see what I can get on these. I'm not going to go crazy heavy, but just do what I can do for 2 reps. Second part of the workout was some deadlifts. I went normal clean grip here. It was 225. I believe it was 5 sets of 2. I'm not too sure. Can't really remember. Threw on another 10 on each side. I think this was 245. Again, clean grip. These bars, compared to the Globo Gym bars, I can actually hook grip on. Props to you, Indies and Hills CrossFit. Obviously, they have the right equipment for these types of lifts, but yeah, it makes a world of a difference. Here got a little heavier. It was 275, I believe. So I went underhand, and then this was 295, went underhand. Remember in the coach's cue, try to spread your knees out a bit. I believe this was one of my last sets. This was like, I can't remember, 315. So I threw a belt on, hit that. Oh, getting a little wobbly. Boom. I believe I hit 2 sets of that, so I was pretty pumped about that. All right, so that was a sloppy 2 at 315. I think last time I was in here deadlifting, I hit 315 for like 3 singles, so I'll take that. I'll take it. All right, we're gonna jump into front squats now. Moved on into some front squats. Obviously, I warmed up, opened up my hips. You know, little hip swings. I just didn't record them. Started my first set with 185 just to warm up real quick. You know, get used to the movement. In those last videos, I just went straight into 225. Not a smart move on my end, even though I'd done heavy deadlifts prior. Not doing that again. This is going to be my first working set of the 5x2 front squats. I think I've gotten like 5 sets of 5 with 225 before. So I don't know how heavy I can go today. We'll see. And then moved into a set of 225. Honestly, if you're going to be front squatting or any type of front rack position, I highly urge you to open up your lats. Take that extra time either before class, honestly, before class, before you get to the gym or at the gym to open up your lats, man. It makes a world of a difference keeping those elbows up. I felt pretty good. Might hit another set of 225, and for the last 3, maybe go 245. We'll see how it feels. And then again, hit another set of 225. It's feeling good, trying to keep that core tight. Exploding up, and then obviously did deadlifts. I feel pretty taxed after doing heavy deadlifts and then going into front squats. Never really done that combo up until I started going to the CrossFit class. Never really thought to do those 2 movements on the same day, but hey, I'm not mad at it, man. It felt good. Push myself, challenge myself. All right, that was my 3rd set. Got 2 more. I'm gonna stick with 245 because it's moving very slow, so we'll see how it goes with the belt on. And here we got 245 through the belt on. So here we have the other set of 245. Really wanted to just push myself to try and get as much as I could while keeping that good form on this day, even though I was pretty taxed from the day before and the earlier lifts. I felt good though, man. I was pretty happy with the results of this. I do this every day. Practicing the split jerks. I do 5 strict press, 5 push press, 5 push jerks, and 5 split jerks. These, obviously it's something I want to get down, but every time I look back at this footage, it's like, I really just need to keep doing these every day, man, because the form is still lacking. Obviously it's the little things such as foot placement, being aggressive, being fast or not fast, and every time I watch myself do these lifts, I pick up on another few things. Here I definitely need to be a lot more aggressive. Also, this was before I got a new coaching cue. In terms of getting my back foot not as far and my front foot further up. And then just being stable overall, dropping directly down into the middle and being even. These were horrendous, and this was an awesome angle for me to get myself doing because now I know what to do next time. Obviously, that back foot's coming too far back. Don't really want that. Front foot's barely going forward. Want that to move forward more. And then overall, whenever I split, I want to just be even. Like that middle crease needs to be even with that line. So that's another thing that I'm also working on. But hey, just practicing it every day, man, getting those reps in. This was, I believe, the 2nd set I did. I believe I do 3 to 4 sets every single day. And also just getting used to even the way you push press in CrossFit. It's a lot different than the normal like wide grip type of shoulder presses you do for like bodybuilding. So just trying to get better every day, man. That's why we're in there every day, trying to get better. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next commentary. Boom. All right, so another one in the books. That was the first CrossFit session of the week. Monday I took as a full just active rest day. I went and ran. Yesterday I went to the gym. Since the workout was more like cardio based, I went to the gym as you saw there, did some strength stuff, and then I also did some cardio, some running. So today it felt good to just get in there, do the workout. It was all strength stuff, and just get in there, practice those push presses and push jerks and split jerks. And today it paid off. All those reps I've been doing with no weight or on open gyms, just doing them with a little bit of weight. It was in the workout, and I honestly felt pretty good about them. Obviously still a lot of room to improve, which is why I did them at the end as well, but I'm feeling pretty good about it, man. Just trying to get better every single day, man. So another one in the books, man, and just keeping on with this CrossFit journey. So I'm super excited. I'm gonna have a post-workout meal now, and then just hang out, edit some videos, and putting those out. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow me over on Instagram if you haven't already. Let me know you came from YouTube, and yeah, see you guys in the next one.